Okay, so I'm finally going to be talking about my cage. Kiko insists that he wants to help. A lot of you have been asking me questions about where I've gotten the cage. I got this cage here in town from a pet store, bird store specifically, that used to use it for, birds in the store or breeder birds, whatever. So they sold it to me at a lower price. There are some components about it that just aren't, the wheels aren't great, and some of the mechanisms don't really work. But I have found some options for you guys on Amazon that you guys can look at if you're wanting a cage similar to mine, but don't know where to find one. I'm going to show you all those now. Just to preface this, all of these cages will be over $100, $200. So don't think that these are cheap cages. These are heavy duty cages. This one's about $450. It's 3 stackable cages. You can't unstack them, but I like the stackable cages because then if I have 2 birds that can't be in cages next to each other, they won't hurt each other. Here's another one. It was about $200 something, but you can just type in that in Amazon and you can find it. It was about $200. These are 2 stackable cages. So if you just have you just want 2 or you don't want something as big, this is an option. This one is just slightly different. All of these have slightly different things about them. The little food trays come out the front, and they have the sides. So that's cool. But yeah, so this one's about $499. Then the next one, I decided to show you a white one just because they come in other colors sometimes. This one's $179. This is the cheapest one, I believe. This one is for smaller birds, so you shouldn't keep big birds in here. Obviously, those are like finches in there, but they would still fit a conure or some cockatiels. Not too many though, because the cages aren't very big, but it's still better than a cage you would get at Petco. The only bad thing about these side cages is that if you have 2 birds that don't get along, they might fight between these 2 cages and they could possibly hurt each other, bite their toes off or pull feathers. Doesn't matter. I mean, there is a separation, but it's very small and it's, things happen. So I would be very wary of these. I would just use these cages to separate birds if you just don't have enough space and you just want them to be in separate cages and they still get along. And for the last one, this one's probably my favorite one out of the bunch. It's about $499, but I really like it because it's probably the one that's most similar to my cage that I have now. But my cage is pretty banged up because it's old and I got it at a cheaper price. But I love that it has these extra little food containers for fresh food, and so you can separate fresh food and seed. It's just great. But if you guys didn't like any of the ones that I showed you, just go on Amazon, find all of these cages, like them, and Amazon will probably show you some that are similar that you might like more. So there you are.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
I ordered this bird feeder off of Amazon and couldn't wait to use it on my treehouse. I waited weeks for the birds to find it. And then it happened.
You guys, is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? It's a little water fountain for my birds. So far, the only one that has tried to get near it is Fergie. She's over here now, playing with something she's not supposed to be playing with. And the other birds are in the big cage. But hey, this is relaxing. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is so cute. And the best part is it has a charcoal filter. So all the water that goes through this fountain gets through the charcoal filter, so it's good for my babies. Isn't it precious? And it has a little LED light to kind of attract the birds. But I mean,
tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year.
Look what came in the mail today. All the goodies it came with. Easy to wash. It's so cute. Now we're ready. Let's go. Top 5 birds that can make great pets. But keep in mind that birds in general are not easy pets and require a lot of time and money to take care of properly. 5. Budgies. 4 cockatiel, 3 doves, 2 Burke parakeets, 1 linealated parrot.
I'm fucking broken, you see me empty. Glasses turn the bottle in my head, I'm feeling dizzy. But you never fucking listen, gotta jump to your conclusions. I've been heading in directions where I end up getting bruises. That's what the truth is, I take the blame. Always getting jaded, back around, they're all the same. Never wanna hear me, I've been beating from the start. I got money, I got pills, and I got a broken heart. Fuck the love, I'm needing trust. A kiss can make me stronger, but it's fixing no one's heart. I don't need your glitter, I just need a
We decided to get a bird.
Do ba 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 do boo doo a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do do.
yes! Yes!
What are you doing up there? No, you're acting like a crackhead. Stop fighting me. I'm trying to work. Stop it. Are you laughing? Are you laughing? Stop it, Christopher. You just opened a new tab. Are you a good girl?
Yes.
Yes, good girl.
Yeah.
Are you a good girl?
Hey.
So I bought a few things for my pets. Let's see what I got. First off is this little trash can for my sugar gliders. Next up is this one. It's a cat toy, but I'm gonna use it for my sugar gliders. So it's for my sugar gliders. More things for my sugar gliders. What is this? Hold on. It's a little bed thingy for my sugar glider. My short hands. This is blue. Hold. So this one came with 2. So it's a little hut thingy. I can use it for my birds, one, and one for my sugar gliders, I guess. This one, what is this? Okay, so at first I thought this was for cleaning, but apparently it's a little rope for the little sugar gliders, so it came with 2. So. Okay, that's not for you to play with, Lincoln. No, no, no. Okay. Bird Activity Center. So this is the final item. I had to take it out the box because somebody wants to be in there. But I got 2 of these, so these are all the things I got. So I'll make some videos. Hopefully I finish them of me putting that one up in the sugar gliders cage, this one up, this one, this one, this one. Probably everything, maybe, I don't know. I forget to finish the videos, but I sure will try.